Hey everybody, this is Hadrian. Thanks for watching. Let's play some more Total War Attila in our Eternal Empire series. So things are going pretty well. We just dealt a very, very heavy reprisal blow to the Iazyges, who tried to attack Oxyrhynchus and immediately regretted their entire life decisions. So we need to finish them off, and then we need to get this army back into position in one of our cities in this province as soon as possible, because public order is going to hell in Alexandria very quickly on account of all the attacks on those very territories. So that is an issue, but let's see if we move this army out of... Yeah, of course. All right. So public order needs to rise in Trapezus. Let's see. Can we do maybe... Tell you what. Let's do an aqueduct. That'll help. Public order wise. And also... What else can we do? Got to take a look around real quick. Oh yeah, I got to do some city upgrading here. And also we need to give some money to the Sassanids. Make sure that we continue to maintain a good relationship with them. I look forward to not having to give them that money every turn though. Pretty soon we'll actually be in a pretty good position to move on the Sassanids. I have armies lining up on their borders. All I have to do is march and just push forward and hold the territory that I take. And we'll actually be in a pretty good position. So that's good news, at least. Infantry grounds. We can convert those in a coming turn.
We hunger for battle. At your command.
Right, this army should be able to move out of Myra to Tarsus. So again, we are lining up armies. Awesome. Tarsus is actually, yeah, that's in the same province, so it didn't change public order. Public order is actually holding steady in most areas. Let's take a quick look at Greco-Roman paganism. This is good news. It's showing we're at 33%, which is rounded up from 32.6. So we're getting close. We need to reach 35 in order to convert. And then when we convert, of course, we'll make a lot of money. So that'll be useful when that happens. Let's take a look at our promotions and see if any ranks can be filled by anybody. Good. That's probably the guy that was just doing the fighting in Alexandria. All right, Attila, I'm guessing he was someone we just fought. I have no idea who that was, but it's probably someone we killed. All right. We'll take another look in the next turn at how the Western Romans are doing. This has been, I'll go ahead and just say generally, knock on wood, at the risk of saying something before everything blows up in my face, this has been an interesting beginning to the series, because I know I talked about how painful the beginning would be to watch, and certainly there were a bunch of defeats that we auto-resolved in the very beginning. I will not pay you for peace. But, okay, I'll take peace. So we just made peace with the Jews. But, you know, there hasn't been a whole lot that's been incredibly painful to watch. Not really. It's been pretty good for the past several turns. We're actually moving towards converting as well, back to... All right, Tulians want peace. That's adorable. We're moving towards converting. All right, so the Iazyges are hightailing it. They're trying to get away from us. I want to finish them off if I can. Rebellion is imminent in Egyptus. All right, we need to use a decree to get that guy his position. Notice our income is up to 15,000 each turn, which is great. All right, you know what? As much as I want to finish off the Iazyges, my priority should be to recolonize while I have all this money. So we're going to recolonize. Takes us 6,000, and now it's going to take a while to rebuild. It's going to take 2,000 just to rebuild the core city. At least that heads off the rebellion this turn. All right, let's go to the Sassanids. How's your relationship with us? Still improving. That's good. So we're back to a position where we are actually in an improving relationship with them. Let's also see if there's anyone that can trade with us. Looks like a number of places, actually.
Welcome,
Hispania.
worthy guest. I trust you bring...
Britain.
In the name of the state, welcome.
All right, that's good. Trade agreement with Britain. And one more. The Western Roman Separatists.
Welcome, worthy friend.
We can trade with the Separatists, which is a little shady on our part, right? We're trading with both Rome and the people fighting against Rome, but hey, every little bit of money we can get right now is going to help. So,
Commander.
let's see. I don't need to build any new units there. I'm annoyed that I can't actually finish off the Yazigase right now, but it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and build supply storage here so that I can build artillery in Alexandria. I'm just taking a look around to see where else I can do a lot of expanding in this province. I need to do that now, actually. Just a lot of expanding. Let me go ahead and build a rally field in Caesarea Eusebia so that I can have a place where I can build troops a little bit closer to the front lines. I can expand Melitene, and let's see, what do you have? You're pretty good on food right now. So right now let's go ahead and build local industry so we can bring in some additional money from that province. And that's going to be all the money for this turn, so let's end it. Oh wait,
At your command.
our general here is leveled up. Where are you? Oh, our general in Scoopy. Okay. And let's take a quick look one more time. Yeah, 32.6. I don't think it's changed. I think we looked at it the same turn. My bad. Oh, I forgot to look at the Western Roman Empire to see how things were doing, but just looking at the mini-map there, it's not looking too pretty. That's what we want, though. I mean, we want the territory to fall so that we can have things to conquer. We're not going to conquer the Western Romans. I mean, some players do play that way. They actually declare war on Western Rome in playing this way. But we are just going to let the Western Romans fall, and then we're going to take the territory back in the name of a unified Roman Empire. Sassanids moving their units back out. Not units, but agents. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
The ancestors tell us that we should offer you gold. We do not argue with them.
What's the likelihood that I'm going to have to deal with you again in the future? I'm not willing to take just 1,500 gold for that. Maybe if they offer me like 2,000 or 3,000 in the next turn, I'll think about it. But Vindonius died. That's a shame. So we could have our yeah, we could have our heir take his place. I'd rather have a new general, though. Someone younger. Yeah, let's do a fearless warrior for that extra zeal.
Ready for battle.
Alright, so that's unfortunate. Vindonius died. He's been a general in our forces for a long time. Alright, there is a rebellion that's going to happen in Alexandria. I'm going to try and get back up to Alexandria so that we can head it off.
Commander.
And also, I'm going to do what I can to build up this area. Let's see. Let's build an amphitheater in Alexandria. Amphitheater is additional public order. Yes. So in 4 turns, that'll really help public order turn around. And what else? Oh, yes. Let's pay a visit to our friends the Sassanids.
Please be seated and take wine to cool the head before we...
And give them a small gift.
Ready.
Alright, I can get these guys out of rapid march mode. Actually, truth be told, I can move this army. Huh. Yeah, let me take a look. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade Caesarea Eusebia to a level 3 city. It'll help public order in a couple of turns.
Ready for orders. Commander.
I'm going to move this army back to
To
Melitene,
your duties, men.
and this army is going to move to Amida.
Care how tired you are.
So we have 3 large armies on the Sassanid border. They have some big stacks. They've got a big stack in Nisibis. They have 2 big stacks in Ctesiphon, which is, you know, that's their capital. So their capital is close to us. We can move on them, and if we were smart and managed to take care of their military pretty quickly, we could actually have control of some pretty big cities in that area. Okay, we're going to upgrade those archer units, which is awesome. Okay, public order is improving in Garama, but just not very fast. All right, so we got -5 recruitment costs for all of our forces. That's great news. Let's go ahead and research. Yeah, let's research this. In 10 turns, we'll get an additional 5% wealth from our commercial... Oh, wait, no. Let's research this. I didn't realize I didn't have this technology researched. So cheaper industrial buildings and give us access to some higher level industrial buildings. And let's end the turn. Oh, wait. Governor Naeus in, looks like Libya has leveled up. So let's go ahead and provide some bonuses. Tax rate plus 5%? Sure. And what else here? Yep. Construction costs and wealth improvement. Okay. All right, and we'll leave that one alone. Not really anything I can do there. That's good. Let's take a quick look once again. 32.7% for our religion. It's really not climbing quite as rapidly as I would like it to, but that's okay. Western Rome is collapsing. They control the Insulae region, but they're really struggling to maintain control of anything north of Rome. So let's take a look at how things are in here. There's not many armies in this area, and they have an army here, but I don't know if they're actually at war with the Huns or what. Hang on. Who are you at war with? Yeah, they're not actually at war with the Huns. So the Huns are just there, probably getting ready to go crazy once Attila assumes the mantle, which is going to happen any turn now. And that's going to be something where the tide of the game changes a little bit. And it's going to be a little bit more tense because not only does Attila provide a formidable foe in and of himself, but the Huns just start spawning all of these stacks, army after army after army, in a way that's frankly unfair. But, you know, it's to provide the challenge. It's just this overwhelming tide of units that you have to fight against. So it'll be interesting. All right, Garamantians are not attacking us, which that to me implies that they don't really have a very strong army. I know they have an army that's like hanging around this area, but I think they're kind of falling apart. Interesting. There's some military activity happening in the Black Sea, which is not ideal. The Gaetulians have not moved on Sabrata since we took it from them. The Iazyges have not offered us any more money either. They're just hightailing it. I have a feeling they're going to die before anything else happens.
No profit
Septimania is willing to give us money for peace. I'll take it. Master of Soldiers has... Alright, so we do have a rebellion happening in this province. Let's go ahead and take care of it. Bye.
Ready for battle. Call this a garrison?
I'm going to move... Oh, I can't move that unit. They just... Since they fought that battle, I can't move them all the way to Alexandria. That's fine. Alright, so... We'll go ahead and do those abilities. Alright, now what can I do to keep building up this area? I'm going to go ahead and build a legionary barracks in Alexandria so that we can have better production there. And then I will also build... Well, no, I'm not going to do anything this turn because I want to make sure I give my 2,000 gold
My friend,
to the Sassanids.
you honor this blade.
I might, now that I have those armies in position, I might go ahead and stop giving money to the Sassanids. I also need to go ahead and upgrade this army as well. I might pull them out, maybe bring them back to Alexandria, upgrade them to a fully fledged Roman army, and then put them back in position at Nova Trajana, Bostra. But I'll just go with those two abilities. Yeah, this army is not as strong as some of the other armies I have there. Even the army in Emesa is not that powerful.
At your command.
Alright, now I can go ahead and upgrade this building. Yep, gonna build a quarry to reduce construction costs in Cappadocia. And that, I believe, is all I can do this turn. Oh wait, I had some ranks come available. So let's see where we can put people. Vettius Silas. Okay, just one. Marcus Maximius Merula was commanding a rebel army and was killed. Not by us, I don't think. It's definitely a Roman name, so it's probably one of the Western Roman rebels. Ah, the Visigoths are moving on Italia. They just took control of Fiorentina. The Visigoths actually control Milan, Mediolanum, which is the capital of the Western Roman Empire. So the Visigoths they haven't gone away. I mean, we haven't had to deal with them in a while. We made peace with them, and they sort of turned their attention. Yeah, the Garamantians want peace. They kind of turned their attention towards Western Rome. This is just a very interesting turn of events in every way. The way this campaign has gone so far, I mean. Usually when you play as either the Western or the Eastern Empire, particularly the Western, you have to cede a bunch of territory. What are you doing? Coming back? I will kill you, dude. Like, you need to be careful. I don't think you understand. Alright, we have over 15,000 income every turn, which is just wonderful, wonderful news. Public order is improving finally in this area. In one turn, Berenice will be done. So we'll be able to rebuild the port and really start improving things there. Also, let's go ahead and upgrade so that we can build onagers. We're going to upgrade to a carpenter. Actually, wait, hang on. No, we're going to upgrade to skirmish engineering. That's better for military recruits. And then we're going to build an aqueduct in Alexandria. Let's face it, Alexandria is an advanced Roman city. Should be an advanced Roman city. And we want to make sure that it is fully built up the way it should be, the way a classical Roman city with aqueduct and amphitheater and all of those things is. All right, and let's see. Not a whole lot more I can do this turn. I am going to go ahead and convert this. This is, let's see, sanitation +3, +4 to all regions, public order +2, and growth +5. Yeah, if we convert it to the Roman equivalent, we actually get a better wealth bonus. So I'm going to go with that. Public order is okay. I'm going to go ahead and start inching this unit forward.
Ready for orders.
Going to have them fortify so they don't die. And then we're just going to move them slowly but surely towards Cidamus. Public order is going to suffer. But once we take Cidamus, we'll have full control of that province and things will be a little bit easier. We can't quite hit them this turn, but I want to see if I can finish off the Iazyges in the next turn, because it just annoys me that they're hanging around this area. It's almost like insulting. Like, we just kicked your butt after you dared burn down our city, and you're going to hang around? Like, how dare you, sir? Alright, let's... 33% exactly now. So we are exactly 10 turns away at the moment, at our current rate of increase, from being able to convert back to the old ways, to Greco-Roman paganism. And then, of course, 35%, the influence of the religion will only continue to grow from there. And that'll be a focus going forward, making sure that we are spreading the religion and building some of the old temples again, which we don't have access to right now. But we will have access to them. So, yeah, see, Fiorentia, rather, is under control of the Visigoths. Pax Augusta is under attack from the Swabians. Emerita Augusta as well. Yeah. I'm amazed Western Rome is doing as well as it is. Interesting. Looks like they just got into a fight with some Western Roman military. And it looks like Carthage might be under siege as well. Oh, really? He's sailing all the way down there? Alright. Our heir has finished his term in office. That's kind of unfortunate. That's going to lower our income at the beginning of the next turn because there's not someone in that office. But as of the turn after that, we'll be in better position. Awesome. We're going to promote this guy up to Master of Soldiers. Oh, good. We can have another military count as well, which is very good news. Yeah, let's take a quick look at Western Rome. How's it going? Yeah, not bad. Or not good. Not good at all. Let's take a look at trade options.
Welcome, worthy guest.
All right. Hispania doesn't quite want to trade with me yet. Let's visit the Sassanids. Our relationship with them is no longer improving outright. So things could be getting ready to deteriorate there. Which is fine. I say bring it. All right, let's go ahead and rebuild Berenice as quickly as possible. I think I will... Let's see, where's the border? Right there? Yeah, I'm going to bring this unit to Alexandria right now.
Ready for further orders.
Actually, wait.
We hunger for battle.
That was a bad decision.
To your duty.
I'll put him back in Aelia Capitolina. When this barracks is done, then I will build. Then I'll bring that unit, because I want this to be an advanced Roman army. Alright, so now we need to pay a visit to these guys and see how far I can scoot them along. Let's see, if I move them here, I'm trying not to use all my movement points. I can still fortify.
Make haste, men.
So we're going to move that far, then we're going to fortify again, and in the next turn we should be able to attack Cidamus at relatively high strength. So that's good. Let's go ahead and convert Sabrata. And Leptis Magna is a trade city, looks like. Lots of trade. Huh, this needs to be converted, frankly. Let's make Macomades a fishing city. All right.
We hunger. At your command. We hunger for battle.
Okay.
Commander, ready for orders.
Let's end the turn. I'm both nervous and intrigued. I've been nervous for the past several episodes of like Attila assuming power and really just going to town on us. But it's interesting to see the campaign going so well from the beginning. I had one military blunder so far, and we had a bunch of losses in the beginning where there wasn't a hope for a good strategic decision, aside from just giving it our all, having a valiant defeat and fighting to the last. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so they're moving their army out toward our fortified unit. Here we go. Alright, we're going to have to run. They just brought all of their army out to fight us.
Gathering supplies.
If they chase us down, we're in trouble. Oh, crap. Okay. They didn't bring their entire army this time. I'm going to fight this one in the next episode, though. Just because I think we have a chance to win it if we turtle up and kind of push back. This is the Garamantian king attacking us. And if we do that, we'll be in a much better position to actually move on Cidamus. So they had more strength than I gave them credit for. So speaking of military blunders, let's hope that this will not turn into one. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I upload new episodes in Eternal Empire. Stop yelling, I'm trying to talk. I upload new episodes in Eternal Empire every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And as always, comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next episode.